Copyright. We all know it would happen.
Maybe if you went and did the actual thing.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Depends on which Batman scene we're talking about, because there's like 4. Okay, there's actually a lot. Oh, hang on. I'm having difficulties.
I'm still setting up, so you're fine. Okay. Everything looks ready. Let me just drop this, and there we go. Howdo, everybody! Welcome back to Let's Stream Batman Arkham Asylum.
Batman.
So last time was a pretty big collectathon. We are still kind of doing that, because you'll notice we ended off here in Arkham West. There was one part in Arkham West I actually forgot to check, and that's this building right here. Let's see, sequencer.
How many monsters do you think it will take to tear this city
Oh, come on,
down?
computer.
Bring it to its knees, begging for mercy. 110? 1?
There we go, and this should be the Riddler map. Yep.
My map will help you, Batman.
So let's see. Anything else? Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff we can get here. Why?
Yeah, it was pretty hefty.
Well, we might as well look around, see what we can find before we go to the gardens.
And in that case, I can talk about the worst Batman show ever made. That is Beware the Batman.
Wait a minute. Hello. There's a gate here.
I don't think I've ever used this one.
What does this do? Ah, this goes up. Yeah, Riddler trophy.
Oh my god.
Something
What?
over here.
I have never found that trophy.
Really?
I don't think I've ever bothered to look underneath that area. I never saw that panel.
You getting worried yet?
Oh, and there's another one just up here on the roof. Okay, there's another one over here somewhere.
But yes, Beware the Batman was
That's
terrible.
Ah, hello. There's a perspective puzzle here. Let's see if we can find the dot. Oh, there's the dot. Oh, let's see.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it, Bats. All that pain and misery. For a second there, I wish I still had little old Harley, what's her name, here with me.
All right, but go on, Beware the Batman.
is possibly the worst I have ever seen in terms of a Batman show. For one, it used that weird, like, extremely smooth CGI animation. Like, the one that just makes everybody look squeaky.
Ah. Yeah, when I think Batman, I don't think squeaky.
I need thousands of them.
In the river, perhaps, yeah. There's some in the water. Or close to the water, anyway.
That one was hidden so well it was almost invisible.
You mean, this one was hidden so well it's almost invisible, literally out in the open. Nice one, Riddler.
Yeah, he's not great.
So, one over here.
It was so bad.
Oh, hey. Let's see.
Like, it was... His design was just awful. He looked... It just... Ugh, God, I can hardly talk about it because it's so bad.
Okay, we can't get that one yet. That one requires an item we don't have.
But I will list off the villains
Same thing with
that
that
are
one.
well-established Batman villains. Anarchy, Professor Pig, Lady Shiva, Deathstroke, Two-Face, Ra's al Ghul, Humpty Dumpty, Killer Croc, and the League of Assassins.
How many monsters do you think it will take to tear this city down? Bring it to its knees, begging for mercy. 100, 10, 1.
Ah, yeah, we can't get that one yet because we also need an item we don't have yet, so I'm pretty sure that's everything we can get out here for now. Alright, let's head off then. I've got a naughty fur baby rubbing against my feet. What is it, Nocturnal? She probably wants outside, and she knows she's not going to get it. Abandoned tunnel. Ah, right, this is this part. Yes. Hang on. Is there something up here?
I think at this point, most of what we're missing requires the one or two gadgets we don't have. Well, yeah, two.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the villains and villain organizations that at least I have heard of before. Now, Anarchy, Professor Pig, Lady Shiva, and Humpty Dumpty are less known. Deathstroke, some people might recognize from Teen Titans.
That's how I recognize him. He was called Slade there.
Well, that's his real name. His villain name is Deathstroke, but his real name is Slade.
Let's see, yeah, so now
Slade. Oh god, why can't I remember his name now?
Slade Wilson. Thank you, Koopa.
Yes. Because, so this is actually a thing.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's
Deathstroke
trail.
came
I can't waste
before
any time in finding
Deadpool.
the Titan production plant.
So, Wade Wilson, Deadpool, is a parody of Deathstroke. Oh, but yeah, Professor Pig is a little less known. But basically he's just a disgruntled, plastic surgeon? Normally? He's a doctor of sorts. But he's very small time. Just Nah.
Ah, now look, those guys are behind a barrier. Or are they in front of it? I can't tell.
They're in front of a barrier.
Ah, and guess what I happen to have?
Multi-ring.
Boom! Instant knockout.
I do like that.
Alright, well, let's take this thing out, shall we? How you doing, Kupo? Ooh, dang, we got some gashes on our arm. Alright, so Quinn definitely went this way. Ooh,
Well, let's
okay.
see. Lady Shiva is basically a member of the League of Assassins, or and she's just very rude. It's very rude.
Okay, so we've
she's
got
good,
ourselves-
but headstrong.
We've got ourselves a predator room here.
Anarchy is about what you can expect, like, from his name. He is just a glorified anarchist. He wants to dismantle the government and all government establishments. He's very boring.
Hey, get off me! I'm coming to the door. Hold up, I'm coming with you.
Killer Croc, we've gone over Killer Croc.
Help me!
Humpty Dumpty, I won't talk about,
What are we gonna do?
because we get a file on him.
Oh, we're next, you hear me?
Sneaky,
Also, I
sneaky.
am consumed food.
See, now they're covering each other.
It's 4-1! You can't fail to beat him. Really, you cannot fail. Mine, you hear me? Where'd he go? No one gonna shut that thing off? Jeez! I'll go. What the hell is that? Damn! Batman's screwing with us! Huh? I lost him!
He didn't see me just, like, go away? Okay.
I'm gonna kill you!
No, not the allergies. No one likes the allergies.
Yeah, allergies generally don't play nice.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Even those of us who are supposed to not be allergic to anything.
Bet you're wondering which one of you will be next.
But I had a discussion with my folks about that and kind of came to the realization. I think mainly what it is they were looking for allergies to any medications, which I don't have any. But that's not to say that I'm not allergic to any normal allergens. Pollen. Or
Double
stupid.
knockout!
I am definitely allergic to stupid.
Did you say stupid or cumin?
Stupid.
Yeah, I think most intelligent people are. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. Here I go messing up my controls again. There we go.
Buttons.
Hey, I at least managed to get all these guys without getting caught. That's miles than what I did before.
getting caught is par for the course in this area. It's really, really easy to get caught in these rooms.
Ah, I think it might be hitting the fence. There we go. Anything down here? Ah, there's a blastable wall. Let's see. Hello. Excuse me. Whew.
No
So,
sneezing.
there's apparently another riddle in here. When is it tea time in Wonderland? Which I believe that's referring to a villain we've talked about before by the name of the Mad Hatter.
We talked about him briefly. Mainly because he's related to Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah.
Once I actually see you get the riddle, I'll snag that.
Yeah, here it is. Here's this tea set. What time is tea time in Wonderland? The Mad Hatter.
Jervis Tetch. Jervis Tetch is awful. So he themes himself after the Mad Hatter. He's listed as an expert hypnotist. He's whatever. I forget what the word is for someone who makes hats. And he's honestly very intelligent. But something they don't talk about.
Oh, he's an old one, too. He's from 1948.
Oh, yeah, he's basically an original. But something they really don't touch on is not only is he highly intelligent, he is extremely deluded. And I'm going to put a content warning on what I'm about to discuss. Some of his aspects of his personality are extremely looked down upon. So please keep in mind that I am discussing these topics strictly because they are part of his character.
You are discussing these sensitive these sensitive topics within the context of information in another medium. So you're not doing it out of hand.
No. Jervis Tetch is also an established pervert, pedophile, and human trafficker. His Alices are often underage girls, which he hypnotizes. He is, as I said, well known in the Batman universe for human trafficking. Again, often of underage women.
Oh, hello.
You need to stop this now.
And
before it goes too far.
Stop? But everyone's dying to see
very
what I do
depraved
next.
and
Let him go
does his own
now.
dress
Really?
up.
Okay, if you say so, then. Whoopsie! No! You really need to speed things up, Bats. At this rate, you'll never catch me!
I need to shut down power to this room.
Fine, shut down the generator. Yeah, this guy's dead. There's no way he's surviving that, yeah. And yeah, we can't get
There's
across
also no
this.
way to save him.
Yep, he dies in cutscene, so he just dead. However, Batarang Snipe. Okay, nothing we can do there. No hostiles? Alright. But anyway, back to Tetch.
There's really not much else to talk about him. He's just awful. He's just not a good person. He is technically obsessed with... He's also obsessed with partially getting Batman's cowl but he also wants to make Batman his Alice. His goal is very similar to the Joker's. He wants to break Batman.
Remember the Waynes. How can we forget?
The bench.
Yeah, I figured it was the bench. It's got a placard on it. I'm just checking for enemies. Nope.
I'm impressed. That was one of the more taxing ones.
Ooh, we get character bios now.
Thomas and Martha Wayne.
I believe you touched on Thomas briefly when you were talking about Hush, I believe.
Yes. Thomas was as a gifted surgeon. Martha Wayne was very intelligent, but very much of her time kind of the stay-at-home mom, but, you know, excessively rich. There's very little to say about them because there's very little to be brought up. Aside from the Flashpoint paradox, where we see an alternate universe where Bruce died, Thomas Wayne became Batman, and Martha Wayne became Harley Quinn. And they never find out that they never find out each other's secret identities, so they're civil during the day, but at night when they're wearing their masks, it is just... It's insane to see in the movie. Also, Thomas Wayne drinks really heavily and also uses guns.
Interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life. When I found my true self, my destiny.
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to prune back hard in order to make something flourish.
Now we can actually talk about her.
Pamela Lillian Isley. But yeah, it was an experiment gone wrong because her partner was actually dealing with some very nasty people and was doing some like biochemical like illegal biochemical experiments. Because she ended up finding out, was going to go to the police, he caused an accident, but it basically infused her body with plant DNA, turning her like half plant. Some people may know of another DC character known as Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing's a different case. I'll go over him in a minute. She is not so much insane, so much as she's had her priorities change. She believes all plant life needs to be rescued and all humanity, not all animals, all humanity needs to be wiped off the face of the earth. Because humanity is a disease causing the natural world to die. Which is not entirely wrong, but...
No.
She usually does so through some sort of chemical or biological weapon of some kind. Generally either trying to kill humanity or turn them into plants.
Please.
Or her servants.
Not important.
Also into hypnotism, but usually utilizing pheromones.
Said something about you being a perfect bait. Don't get it. You're nothing special. He's here!
Ah, punched.
She's been in a lot of stuff, but honestly, she's never really the worst villain. Because
Oh, nice
all
backflip.
she's trying to do.
Can you cut me free, Batman?
Can do.
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Sorry,
Punks
distracted
like
by
these for breakfast.
cool moves.
Cutscene.
What are they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
Anyway, continue your thoughts.
Yeah, she has teamed up with Batman occasionally, but teaming up is a strong word. More appropriately, she's set aside her hatred of Batman for the sake of her plants, sometimes in service of the city. I'm gonna go ahead and reference the comic series again. No Man's Land. When Gotham is trying to be repopulated and they realize that criminals have taken over, Poison Ivy's area, she hasn't changed people. What she did is taught them.
Ooh.
So all of the people in her area now respect nature and they have a balance. And she's a lot less violent.
There's a tape here.
There it is, it's down there.
Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
You said your first offer to help Gotham was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
What do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible fleshy sacks walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? Were a doctor too. How can you turn your back on us?
Quite easily as it happens. But not you, Stephen. You're different. I feel we have a connection.
Really? You do?
Of course.
Now, I actually happen to know a little bit about Poison Ivy, specifically due to browsing TV tropes in my spare time. The way I understand it, how one of her powers works, is that she is capable of exuding a pheromone that is naturally seductive in nature, that affects anybody who is naturally attracted to women, specifically.
Yes.
Looks
So
like
this
Joker has
brings
booby-trapped
me
his
to
control box.
another
This is going
topic.
to be tougher than before, but it's a risk
So,
I'll
number
need
one,
to take.
it is not just pheromone. She is naturally very attractive. She has a naturally visually appealing body. Oh, this is timed, by the way.
I'm trying to get... Oh, because I think it moved.
It's also a threefer.
Yeah, I noticed. Come on. Oh. Come on. Where is it? Right there. There we go.
Looks like I've cut the power to
This
the
is another.
generator I had.
That one's another instant death, by the way.
I figured it was Joker gas.
It's not the only one either.
Joker's men may try to retake the generator.
Yes, so she does have pheromones, but she's also naturally attractive. But this brings me to a canon in-universe pairing with her,
Always one step
Harley
ahead.
Quinn. When the Joker is
Before I had an army of
Gone.
at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine
Harley actually shacks up with
Stepping over
Poison
the
Ivy.
corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
Ratcatcher needed more than his charm to lead his army.
So this is a finicky one. This one's in the vents.
Okay. I mean, I figured it was. I'm just taking a look in the water real quick, see if there's any secrets. Secrets?
I'll talk about Ratcatcher in a second. Ratcatcher's really boring.
Yeah, but back to Poison Ivy while I'm looking for this.
Yeah, but yeah, so they are canonically a thing, and more often than not, they actually complement each other very well and bring each other's more extreme tendencies down. To the point where, what is it, the Harley Quinn, animated show that came out vaguely recently in the last, like, 3 years or so, is very, very telling of the effect they have on each other. They mellow out dramatically. It is really quite nice to see.
Ratcatcher!
Ratcatcher. Okay, there's like 8 different Ratcatchers. Effectively, he is the Pied Piper. That's about the long of the short of it. He's the Pied Piper. There have been a couple of Ratcatchers, but in his usage of them has been unique from time to time. But in the end, it's just very boring.
Ugh.
Psychic rat powers.
Oh yeah, I got this earlier. I can actually look. There's a bunch of stuff in there. That's like the very first room, but I'll probably get a chance to check that out here in a minute. Or should I backtrack? What do you think?
You'll be fine.
Okay.
This section. You like traversal puzzles?
This challenge can only be seen with a different view on life. Ah, yes. Something sounds eerie. Ah, it's the Joker. And look at that, there's a Riddler trophy down there. Let's go down here first. How do I get to you? There's another one right there. Looks like a bunch of gas. But anyways, Merrick, please continue your thoughts.
There's not really much else to say about Ratcatcher. And really, I've said my piece about Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn at this point. There's really very little else to say. I mean, Batman is resplendent with, or not resplendent, what is the word I'm looking for? For lack of better wording, he's filled with crappy one-off villains.
Would the word you're looking for happen to be replete?
That's the word, thank you, replete. Batman is replete with very, very boring one-off villains that are just dull.
I mean, they gotta have filler somehow, right?
But we're talking folks like Crazy Quilt, the Penny Plunderer. They've also, I think they've even had knockoffs of other villains. Man-Bat was supposed to be a filler villain, but he ended up being a lot better liked and got more screen time than the others. Because he was also really well done, which I think will get a Man-Bat file. So I'll hold off on talking about that villain anymore.
Another mutation. If Joker's making these monsters, he hasn't perfected the formula yet. I need to hurry.
No.
Nah, the Joker's not having exactly a good time. The Joker's smart, but he's no chemical engineer.
I mean, he is an accomplished chemist.
He is.
Okay, probably can't go up that way. You think the Joker's gonna care that it hurts?
Yeah.
Ah, I noticed there's something down there. Hello. Ah, that's how I get in here.
Num 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 num. Pork rinds.
Alright, we got upgrades. Let's see. Special combo takedown. Let's get that. I like that goofy just print right there. BY takedown.
It's so good. It's so good.
Why do you think I got it? Bats, are you stuck? Oh. I think Batman might be stuck. Bats, what are you doing? Yeah, looks like we're stuck, folks.
Oh no! You're gonna have to reload and save!
Yeah, I can't put down explosive gel. Let's see. Can't throw batarangs? Yeah, no. Restart from checkpoint, because I got stuck. Thanks, game. Okay, so I'm just back here. That's fine. So I'm going to get that first. Let's see if that's a consistent thing. Is that going to consistently lock me up in? No. Okay, I'm free now. So we got that one again. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. I didn't want to do that. Alright, let's get our special combo takedown.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up the old-fashioned way.
Alright, anything else on your mind, Merrick?
Pardon?
Anything else on your mind?
No, not really.
Figured I'd ask.
Just I run out of things to talk about. And I don't want to keep talking about Beware the Batman because thinking about that show is painful.
Why don't you talk about other Batman shows then?
I'll talk about Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Hey, I know
Possibly one of the best.
I know something you can segue off of that because I'm pretty sure they're sequel series. Because I know we're probably not going to be hearing about anything about it in this game. Batman Beyond.
Okay. Well, Batman Beyond's not nearly connected, but Batman Beyond is also one of the best because it handles a Gotham without Bruce Wayne properly really well. It handles him being old. Like, Bruce Wayne is old in Batman Beyond because I forget exactly what year it takes place, but there are flying cars and, like, phasers. But, Terry McGinnis, essentially, he doesn't become an orphan, so he's not like the Robins or anything, but he ends up being beaten a lot by the descendant gangs of Gotham villains. So you've got the Joker gang, which is just a bunch of guys using Joker's name to strike fear without being directly connected to him. Actually, nope. I get to backtrack again. So, way back in Batman the Animated Series, there was a set of episodes. I think it was a 2 or 3 part episode. 2 or 3 part. So, there is this, but I don't think you can actually do anything in here yet. Oh, no, wait, maybe you can. Like I said, we'll get to talk about something here.
You can let me go. It's the bat!
Oh, crotch shot.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he's not gonna be happy with that.
They were gonna kill me. We were in the aviary hiding out, and they came in with Joker shooting up the place and loaded us into cages.
Are they still in there?
No, man. No one's come out since. You got to help them.
Stay here.
Okay. Take note of this pit. Let's see. Alright, so that's the huge pit. So we need to go this way, I think. No? Well, actually, there is something over here. Let's see. Okay. Ah. Humpty
So this
Dumpty.
is another riddle. This is where we get to talk about Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty is a very sad character. Because he's not really a villain.
A fairly recent one, too. He's from the 2000s.
Yep, he started in Living Hell. All he really wants to do is fix things. He's really good at fixing things, actually. He's just a little clumsy. As it states in his bio, he does try to fix his grandmother by taking her apart, but he can't put her back together. A very, very good story is he tries to fix the Gotham clock tower, one of the clock towers in Gotham, by taking it apart. But it ends up crashing, and it seriously injures Batgirl. It breaks her arm. He actually fixes her arm, sets it properly and everything,
Love it.
because
Such a
all he
beautiful
wants to do is
flower.
fix.
Do you mind if I keep it?
Oh, no, Pamela. I can't leave it. It's against all the rules. I'll just bring it and show it to you when I visit.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely on my own. You wouldn't want me to be lonely, would you?
No, of course not. Keep it. Just don't let anyone see. Really. No one.
You can trust me, Stephen. Thank you. Now give me a kiss.
I can't. People will see.
No one's watching. What's wrong with you? Don't you love me? Call me Ivy.
Of course I love you.
You were saying?
Like, none of his crimes are really grievous. They're just him trying to fix things and failing to fix them.
Help me! Someone! Get me out of this thing! Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah, they're going down.
Good. And remember, if you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
Yeah, so
Joker's men are all wearing the security collars. I'll need to take out the operator first.
this is probably one of the most difficult Predator sequences / stealth sequences in the game, because you have to get to the top there without getting caught.
Yes, this has to be done in a particular order.
We need to get up to there first. You can see there's a grate there, but
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
go and grab this.
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know, Warden? It does seem careless of you to have lost him.
I have no time for your games, Miss Isley. Tell me where you have him. We have security footage of you and him leaving your cell last night.
So,
Do I need to spell it out? We know you hypnotized him, or whatever it is you do. We know he took you somewhere, but conveniently, security cameras across the island were mysteriously covered by leaves and flowers at 3 a.m. Now tell me what it is.
I'm not saying a word unless you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Okay, let's get in here where it's safe. And have a look. If it wasn't for those pipes, I could probably grapple up there. Oh, no. Nope. Restart. He saw me. So let's try that again.
Help me! Someone!
Can't skip cutscenes.
Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah, they're going down.
I just noticed the operator's got stitches around his scalp.
If you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
Joker's men are all wearing
That
the
would
security
be
collars.
more of
I'll need to take out the operator first.
Arkham Asylum being bad.
I mean, this is one of the Blackgate dudes, right? This is one of Joker's goons.
Joker wants him stopped. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, they don't always stay there.
Well, yeah. I see you rotating. Down may actually be like a red herring. I don't know if down's actually...
Not ideal.
Yeah. Well, I see a ledge over there I can climb, provided this guy's not
Batman
looking in
better
that
not
direction.
try and mess with us.
Let me head back up here then. I'm gonna wait for you to turn. Okay. Looks like there might be some cover right there. I just need to wait for you to move. Did you just slap yourself in the face? He's looking that way.
It's an aviary. We're in a botanical garden. There's gonna be freaking mosquitoes.
Ah.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Okay. Safe in here. I remember this bit. I wonder if that control operator guy will be able to see me.
Don't think he can through the glass.
I'm not going to take a risk. He's patrolling.
Batman's as good as dead.
Okay. That could have been potentially really bad. Nope. Yep. I thought there was going to be a platform up there, but instead it just straight dropped me.
Help me!
This is, as stated, this is probably, I would say this is the hardest.
It is.
Predator sequence.
Yeah.
That's the down one, right?
Oh, B skip. There we go.
Joker's men are all wearing the security collars. I'll need to take out the operator first.
Yeah, looking at how he's moving his hand, yeah, that makes sense that there's probably bugs he's swatting.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
But yeah, I think on my very first playthrough, I failed this like 5 or 6 times. There is a platform up here, but it's very, very small. Alright, so I see a ladder.
Now, fun fact is, you missed technically missed it, but we'll get it once you're done with the Predator sequence.
That
You
skeleton right
technically
there?
saw, yeah, the skeleton is a riddle for another villain who is weird.
I wonder if I can safely get behind that guy
He
by
doesn't
dropping
stand
down.
a chance. Not a chance.
Like, drop down, climb up the ladder, and then, like, sneak behind him.
Potentially.
Right, I'm gonna wait for that guy down at the bottom to turn around. Okay, now he's looking this way. Okay. I'm just kind of watching
Look,
the other
once you
patroller.
stop, I'm gonna do it.
I won't be able to get past him that way. I'm worried if I go out front, because there's this little area right in front of me that goes across. I'm worried the guy at the bottom will see me if I go that way.
With us.
If I recall, their vision isn't that.
Okay, I'm gonna try cutting across. And if that guy down there spots me, I'm blaming you. There's no gargoyles or anything. And I think that just drops down into a pit. Yeah, that just drops down into a pit, so... I have to try and sneak by that guy and get to the ladder.
You are missing the grate underneath.
Well, yeah, there's that, but I have to get there first. Because I'm pretty sure that grate goes up.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Feel the Batman.
And yeah, there's nothing up here I can use to hide from the guy. So... I imagine they'd probably see me if I tried grappling to that.
Very real possibility on that one.
How do I get past this guy without setting him off? Let me see how he rotates when he goes down that way. I hear garage door.
That man's as good as dead.
Okay, I also want to go ahead and point out if I suddenly have to mute, it means my mother's being intrusive and we're probably about to have an argument. So, let's see. Okay.
Another one.
Okay, so he has, when he turns around, his back is to the wall. So I'm gonna have to get, like, uncomfortably close to this guy, stay to his back, and hope I don't get too close that he just kind of, like, auto-detects me.
Generally, that doesn't happen. Generally.
Well, we're about to find out.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
How did you not see me, you fool? I must have been, like, just outside his cone of vision.
That's generally the winning move, is just barely out of sight.
Okay. Now, I don't want this guy seeing me either, because I'm pretty sure if he catches me before I take him down, he'll pull the plug anyway.
Generally, he'll try to.
Stop.
Ooh. Okay, I see what I need to do. Let's see. How long do you stay like that? Not very long. So basically, once he walks past the drop-down point, I'll need to drop down and take him out.
I've incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
Also, once he's out, the dudes are safe.
Well, good, thank you. Do you remember about my alarms? He's here, you idiots. Stop him from getting to me.
And goodbye.
Yo, once you have that first guy down,
Yeah.
the room becomes cake.
Yeah. It's just getting past the dudes. Whew.
So very stressful.
Yeah.
But then, once you're done, you're good.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
Let's pick this up now.
Where is Dr.
Okay, we've heard that already.
I'm sorry. I thought I was working for Dr. Young. I had no idea Joker was involved until he burst in the lab.
Where is the lab?
Back over there. I always get buzzed through. There's a hidden door, but, well, you know, it's hidden.
I'll find it. Stay here.
Oh, geez, it's hidden, you say?
I just work here. What good is killing me?
Alright.
There's a hidden door, but, well, you know, it's hidden.
What the hell? No closet, so someone's using the roof instead. Kill a moth. Nice clown spandex. Merrick?
So that's a version of Killer Moth. So that's the family-friendly version. Yeah, this one's really boring because he's really just dumb looking.
He's a fairly old villain, too. He's from the 50s.
There's another version of Killer Moth, though, that's a lot worse. So, like I said, I don't necessarily know if we talk about him, so I'll talk about him a little bit. So you know how Man-Bat is literally half man, half bat?
Kind of.
The more interesting version of Killer Moth is literally a humanoid carnivorous moth. And he eats people.
Ugh.
Even other villains don't like working with him. Like, even Firefly, as depraved and arson-based as he is, doesn't like working with him. Because he's Killer Moth. Like, even the Joker doesn't like working with him. Even, like, none of them like working with him.
There's some secrets in this room.
Because he eats people.
Yeah.
Also, he had a daughter at one point.
Wait a minute, Killer Moth. Wasn't he part of an episode of Teen Titans?
Yes! Because, as I said, he had a daughter.
That's what tipped me off about that. I'm like, wait a minute. I seem to remember that from
Yeah, and if you remember, he was not a pretty sight.
No, he wasn't. Okay.
He was literally part moth.
We just kind of have, like, two things here. Nice landing there, Bats. I'm trying to think about what these might be, but I'm not seeing any other entrances or anything. Unless I can get, like, way up here. They might be, like, on top of cliffs or something. Yeah, like, look, there's apparently two secrets on that side of the room, kind of where Killer Moth's thing is. But... Oh, what the... Oh, the game crashed! I think. Did it crash? No, it just windowed me out for some reason. Are we still there?
Yeah, we're still in.
Okay, good. I don't know why it did that. Computer, you being crazy. Okay, so that just takes me back up here. Maybe I can see it from the observation deck? Oh, right, Joker teeth. Gotta take these out. Let's see. No, I can't see it from the observation deck. Maybe they're below? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see it from in here, no glass. Maybe they're lower down. No, because all that's down there is hole. That's just a pit. Let me see. Is there, like, maybe in here? Like a branch? No, doesn't look like it. I might have to come back for these later, because I genuinely don't get these. You say we go roughly everywhere twice, right? Merrick?
Sorry, most part of the locations you end up doing twice. Most of the locations, yes. For some of them, it's weird getting around because of events that will occur.
Wait a minute. I bet they're probably connected to that room, maybe. That might be why there's nothing. So... Okay, that's the dude from earlier. I remember this. This is plot related, so...
Are you trying to figure out which way is, like, progress?
Pretty sure it's... Ah, wait, it's in there, isn't it? Did I derp? I think I may have just derped.
You did pull a dumb.
Another one of these. All right, I gotta focus.
Yeah, I was like, I'm surprised you didn't see the open prompt.
I don't think I got close enough.
Previously.
I don't think I got close enough to notice it.
You did. You got the open prompt. I saw it on the screen. You just didn't see it.
Okay, well.
You were too busy looking for riddles.
Yeah, okay. So, I gotta focus on this one. That was quick. Obvious fake rock is obvious. Get my cursor out of there.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
Not a fun transfer.
Tank! Alright, now... For this, it's kind of like Bane.
It's basically Bane 2.0.
Now notice, they can hit each other. And now I believe, yeah, now we can ride this guy. And we can force him to punch his friends. I don't think you have to press any buttons either, you just move.
You do if you press the punch button.
Oh wait, hang on. I can ride this guy. Oh, that wasn't pretty. Thank you for coordinating your charges. That makes it easier.
It is nice when things work out.
Round two, fight! Oh! Caught me mid-animation there. That's right, bowl over your friend. And I think this guy is out of HP. Thanks for killing your buddy for me. Can I not? Oh, okay, I gotta knock him out like that. Okay. Yeah, these guys, not that bad.
They're really boring. They're really, really boring. They're neat designs, but they're really boring.
Oracle, I've destroyed the Titan production facility.
Like, look at that, so much
but Joker
XP too.
escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down.
Okay, that's how we get out, but I'm curious. Yeah, see, look, the two secrets are back, like, this way. So, this is where we'll find the hidden stuff. There we go.
This is where we get
I'm going to need something to get over
the
this
traversal gadget. Like, the traversal gadget.
Yep.
In the dumbest way possible.
The line launcher. Now we want to aim the line launcher over there, because I believe... Nope. There's a way you can use those to, like, break those walls down. I do remember that.
It requires the other upgrade we're missing.
Ah, right. I can at least get this, though.
You are definitely cheating.
Yeah, this is a pretty easy thing to do. You just select your point, fire it, you'll ride across.
I can go find Ivy.
You can jump off prematurely by pressing A. Okay, so that gets us down here. But now that we have this, we can go to areas we haven't been able to get to before.
They're all dead.
The main thing is that you have to have a wall in front of you and behind you, within range.
Yeah. Usually that's not a problem because the places where you can actually use it are pretty well telegraphed.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just know... Oh, that's where I came out from. But yeah, you'll notice the dude's not here anymore. So close. There's a few things up front, but I'm sure we'll get those eventually. I want to go back into that room real quick and see what I can find, if anything. So that would be, yeah, through the vent.
I should switch to my forensic scanner and locate the trail.
Let's see. Not in here specifically, but in this room. Because now that we have the line launcher... One's up there. Can I jump up here? No, I can't. I can fall. That's always an option. Oh, hi! I didn't even see if there was any dudes in here. Like, honestly, the hard part about this room is just getting anywhere. Once I can actually get to them, it's not a problem. And at the same time, I may not have the tools I need. I might need other stuff. But it never hurts to check. Let's see. I don't think this way... No, this way is viable. I missed the platform, but that way is viable. Now let's keep this on. Maybe we'll notice where the question mark is. Okay, so we got this, but what good does this do us? You're being awfully quiet there, Merrick.
Just a little... mostly just a little tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too. I don't blame you. Okay. Well, obviously that's not the way, so let's go up. I can't shoot up there. Or I could just hit a pipe and miss. That's also an option. Can I climb on this thing, I wonder? I can't. Does that do me any good? No, it does not. Nope. I didn't want you to, like, wall jump off of it, Batman. I wanted you to grab the ledge. Like that. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, while I'm busy trying to figure this out, you want to keep talking about Batman animated shows?
Yeah, basically. I mean... Let's take a quick think here. Like I said, Batman Beyond is... very highly rated. Oh, right, I got distracted because I was talking about a particular part of Batman. So, in the original animated series, or kind of the continuation of it, you get a 3-part episode.
That's that one.
Where the Joker gets upset because of how many allies Batman had. So he kidnaps Tim Drake.
Only be seen by those with a different view on life. And there we go.
So, if you remember me talking about Jason Todd and how he got kidnapped and then killed, the Joker didn't kill Tim Drake.
I'm gonna get this one. So what this does is this is going to allow us to do special moves at ×5 instead of ×8. So, much more efficient special movery. Anyways.
Also improved crits.
Yep. So there's that one over there regarding that wall. There's one over here somewhere?
But Tim Drake gets kidnapped by the Joker and Harley Quinn, and they break him mentally.
Ah, hello.
And they literally turn him into a kid Joker.
Ooh, that's awful. All right, hold that thought for just a second.
Great.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
Sorry, that was just a Chronicle of Arkham. Please continue.
But yeah, so they break him and turn him into a baby Joker. And he is...
Hello?
Sorry, it is just... Thinking about it is so painful. Because they show him being broken and reveal, and they show that that Tim Drake revealed all of Batman's secrets. And you see Batman come so close to snapping. And finally, at the very end, when this Jokerized Tim Drake...
It's all right, my darlings. I'm here now, my poor darlings. Yes, I know he's found us, but I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Ivy, I know Dr. Young mutated these plants to produce venom.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine the evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
And I'll be waiting.
I apologize for the constant interruptions.
Oracle, I need to find
You're
a way
all
into
right.
Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
Nothing too bad.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
Yeah, go back and play with that bitch for a few more hours. The boss isn't ready for you yet.
This is going to be fun. So this is one of the few times you can use the line launcher for combat.
And it's great.
What the hell is that thing?
Boom! 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 Boom!
Do it again. This'll hurt him.
It's a great way to shorten the fight.
Come on. All you have.
Special takedown! Boom! That was satisfying. Okay, maybe now that we have a minute, please continue.
So, the Jokerized Tim Drake has the chance to kill Batman. Because he actually has a deadly gag weapon. But at the last second, when he pulls the trigger, he doesn't hit Batman. He hits the Joker. And the Joker dies. And he's laughing, he's laughing, he's laughing, and then he's crying. And it is so sad. Because finally, he broke out of what the Joker did to him. But all of the horrible things they've shown to him and all of the things he's done come flooding back. And he just can't take it. But this leads us to a movie. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. Now, keep in mind, Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond are directly connected. So, canonically, in Batman Beyond, the Joker is dead. But the Joker was smarter than even Batman could give him credit for.
Yeah, not so special.
The Joker
now, are you?
implanted
What's he doing?
a version of his brain into Tim Drake. So, the brainwashing was not just making him part of the Joker's, but also making him the Joker. And he broke him.
Joker said we'd be more powerful than the bat. He's got more job played out first. When I get it, I'm gonna rip his head off and stick it outside City Hall.
Have you checked the timesheets? I'm sure there were more of you at the beginning of the day.
You heard Joker.
Sorry, dealing with some technical stuff.
Yeah, I've got a Predator sequence too, so I can't listen to you. Like, I can listen, but I'm not going to be able to, like, really submit much to the conversation.
Yeah, these Predator sequences are pretty rough, honestly.
Yeah. I'm lucky I only got grazed.
What's going on? You find him, or we're next. You hear me? Batman? Can you hear me?
I have an idea.
Wait up, I'll watch your back. The bat's back! Is that the best you got, Batman?
Okay, that was ballsy, but it kind of worked.
I'll go check it out. Hey, get off me!
Nope.
Ah!
Run around. Okay, youch. Reinforcements? Yes? No? Looks like no. Okay. Alright. So please, continue your thought.
Very little to say at this outside of this.
I can't believe you let poor little Ivy cry in her garden. She looks so sad.
Well, there's no hostiles here. Is the number up for the guards around here? Oh, there's a tape we missed.
We found him, no thanks to you. The poor man could have died.
So,
He has a wife, a child.
as do the plants he travels underfoot, the spores he breathes in and destroys. why does he deserve anything more than them? You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of plants before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
Alright, so we got 2 secrets up here. I just got a lag spike. Oh. Did I not scan these guys before?
You may not have.
Is the number up for these guards? Well, that got me up to full health, but... There's a secret around here. Is it in the grates? Whoa.
Did you scan the headless statue?
Oh, gotta say, the results are a little different. Shall I give her another? I think she wants it.
Headless statue.
Way back.
I was hoping for a 40-foot killer plant, but you don't always get what you want, do you?
I mean, if it's back in one of these rooms, there's no secret there, so... It's in here somewhere, and I'm guessing it's probably down here. Ooh, I just noticed, we got some blood in our face. Yeah, Chronicle of Arkham.
The Gotham police dragged a new patient to the island. They said he was responsible for the disappearance of hundreds of the city's vagrants. As I looked at his disgusting body, all scales and teeth, my mind ran free, dreaming of delicious punishments to break this monster. Doctors gathered around, poking it, examining, but only I knew what would cure him, once and for all.
Okay, so the other stuff we can't get yet, so we're as good as we can get right now. But anyways, Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker?
Yeah, so the Joker implanted a version of his brain inside Tim Drake. So eventually he basically resurrects through Tim Drake, and Terry McGinnis has to fight him. But Batman is freaking out because he's like, how is he
Titan must
back?
be having
How
a different
can he be
effect
back?
on Ivy.
And
Her
he
plants
wants
are
to take
growing.
him on himself.
They'll soon be out of control.
But Terry convinces him to let him fight the new Joker. And he successfully beats him by kind of playing his own game.
Looks like the plants are mutating further. That pod
You know how
appears to
much
contain
the
similar
Joker's been
spores
talking
to
throughout the
ones
whole game,
Ivy
right?
used to attack Gotham last year.
Mhm.
They're deadly.
That's kind of because he likes the sound of his own voice. Turns out Terry McGinnis is quite the talker, too.
How do I get rid of you?
You run up to it and punch it. Or specifically, you run up to it and fist it.
Woo, just barely. Okay, so yeah, it's an A prompt. Gross. Ugh. Sprays goo all over the screen. Yeah, now there's just a bunch of these things we'll need to take out.
You solved this problem the best way I can think of, by fisting.
And they say that monks in D&D don't know any magic. They know the magic of fisticuffs.
They cast fist. They cast fist a lot.
Okay. That one. Ow. Yeah, that one rapid fired and I couldn't dodge it in time. I wonder if I can destroy those with batarangs. I'm pretty sure that still hurt me. Well, hey! Get off! I wasn't looking for you. Come here, buddy. Kind of you to back off when I mistimed it. Core must be destroyed to be rendered inactive. I seem to recall there being a way of destroying those pods. Yeah, you can throw batarangs at them. I'm guessing the quick batarang just doesn't work.
Yeah, not always. Not dying, I promise.
Please don't.
I would never die. Oh.
I'm gonna get a bit of a height advantage here. Let's see. Yeah? I think that's all of them, at least all that I can see. But anyway, so you guys might have noticed, now Ivy's big plant tendrils are everywhere. Oh, nope, missed one. But Ivy's big plant tendrils are everywhere. These are going to be blocking off access to most important buildings on the island. So until we deal with her, we can't really kind of go anywhere we please at this point. So let me see. We need to head back towards the Batcave, which means we need to go north. Oh. Why is it pointing towards intensive treatment? Ah, Arkham Mansion. Talk to Cash. And we can't get in that way because the plant spores are in the way. Good thing there's another entrance. Okay. No enemies. Okay, so Cash is just up there. Thanks, game. I just want to move around. We can get that one now. We have the line launcher. We can get that. The other two I don't think we can get yet, though. Ooh, now notice there's, like, pink spores everywhere. I'm pretty sure that acts like Joker gas.
Yes, it is. That is insta-death.
And note, I am not in detective vision right now. It just naturally looks like this.
Because it has been, we have been, the mansion has been Ivy-fied.
Okay, so that's not a enemy spore pod. That's just there. And note, I can't get onto the gargoyles in here either.
Can't reach them.
Yeah. I think I can jump down onto this. Yeah. Come on, let me through. Thank you.
Zipline traffic. You know how it is.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody's seen my base in Grounded, they know exactly how big on zip lines I am. This would probably be the best spot to do it. Okay. You're not dangerous. I wonder if I can get on that, like, staircase part right there, if that's safe. I might be able to cut across here. Nope. Yeah, Cash is over there. Let me get down here then. Can I get here without dying? Yes, I can. So, let's see. No. I was hoping I could get, like, on that railing and then zip across, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. Looks like I got to get around to the other... I can't get to the other side. I'm obviously missing something. Oh, I can just grapple right there. Yo, Cash!
I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters is that I can stop the plants taking over the island, but...
There's always a but, isn't there?
Where do you keep Killer Croc? I found a door in the sewers, but it's sealed shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the transfer room back in intensive treatment. Elevator goes right down to an old sewer. We just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker. You won't get in without the warden's permission. He has the codes.
Thanks, Cash. Stay here and do not go near the plants. They'll kill you.
Nice stubble there, Bats.
What the hell are these things?
But yeah, so...
Yeah, he doesn't shave very often.
Okay, yeah, so we can't go that way right now because the plants are blocking our way.
We're like sitting ducks. We're all gonna die.
Now we just gotta get out of here. Oh, I could have just walked up there. I thought there was something blocking that off. So now we're about to head to probably one of the more iconic areas in the game. Can I not get through here? There is clearly enough space for Batman to go through, but he just will not. Okay, Chronicle of Arkham. Does this let me get down? Yes, it does. Not that that does me any good. Yeah, because I can't get past that plant right there, so, Ah, this is how you get out. Okay. I guess right here, but this... Yeah, that made me fall earlier. I don't think I can quite get to that. How do you get out of here? I don't remember how you get out of here. Because you can't crouch there. Line launcher won't work because the gate's in the way. Like... Oh, never mind. That does work. Shows what I know. Anyways, would you like to continue your thought?
There's not really much to say outside of what I've already said. But yeah,
Now notice all her plant pods are gone. There's Joker goons instead.
I'd also like to point something out.
Uh-huh.
There is a villain that is unaccounted for.
Bear!
This'll hurt.
When was the last time we saw Scarecrow?
Scarecrow, I think, was in the mansion, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot! Come on.
Oh, you tried.
Don't let him hit you, idiot!
Yeah, the combo takedown is so good.
Oh, yes. Oh, now we got more pods.
Every route into intensive treatment is locked, and there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
There was a sniper up on the roof. He got there somehow. I'll find a way.
There was. You mean there is? Let's see. I don't think I can get to him from here. But yeah, no, we haven't seen Scarecrow since the mansion.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
That's actually a really good question. How am I going to get to this guy? I mean, I could knock him out with a batarang, but that's only going to do so much. I wonder. Hang on. If he's here... I wonder if there's like a wall or something on that side that might work. But... Maybe on the other side? Come on, pop out your little spore. Yeah, that's the original way we went to go to the Batcave, so we can't go that way. Oh, hey! This is just here. I thought we had this line launch to get to this. Oh, there you go. And then... I don't think I can get to there from here, can I? Well, I can. Question is this high enough? No, because now we're just back here. You still with us, Kupo?
I'm not sure Kupo's ever been with us.
Oh no, he has been. How the sniper doesn't hear that, I don't know, but... Note, I can't climb here either. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get on top of one of those towers and line launch over to him.
Possibly.
Also, yes, Kupo is in fact still here.
Darn, there's me losing $5.
I mean, you never bet me any money. You're covering quite a range of ground. You can hear his beam. I wonder if he's kind of like semi-detected me. I notice he very quickly moves to different spots. Well, that takes care of him. Now, while we're in the area, and now that we're not at risk of getting shot anymore, let's take care of these plants. just half asleep, so I might have missed something. I mean, if you're as tired as you say you are, yeah, that makes sense. We're almost done here anyway. Any other Titan plants around here? I don't think so. Okay. We do have the remote control batarang, so I can actually put. Oh wait, no, we don't need that anymore. We need to go right here, I think. But the line launcher, yeah, because with the line launcher we can get over here. See. There's another one below, which we can't get that one yet, because we don't have the item for it. And then there's one in here, which I think we also can't get. So yeah, we should be good for now. And here we are, top floor of intensive treatment. Maintenance access. And we don't have the map for this area. I don't think we do. Yeah, no, we don't. So, okay, well, this looks like a good place to stop because we're at about 2 hours. So, I think that'll do for now. You passed out on me, Merrick?
Nearly, but I'm back. I'm here.
Okay, well, I think
But yeah, there wasn't really a lot to say left.
Yeah, I think we're good for now. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream here, and we'll catch you all with more Batman tomorrow.
Hey, Batman!